Hey everyone, Macca here, and I just spent the day at the 2024 Level Up Showcase with LG UltraGear. I decided to bring you along as I attend the event, play some games, and check out LG's 27GL850, and we'll get a little bit more into that later in the video. So the Level Up Showcase took place in Toronto on April 19th, and I got a sneak peek into the event before it started. The showcase is an event that invites students from across Ontario, which is where I live, to show off their hard work and skills in game development, and to share that hard work with their peers, others in the gaming industry, and as well as with the general public who is allowed to attend. We got the chance to play some amazing new student games, talk with the students about their projects, and even vote on some of our favorites. The students also competed for a wide variety of awards given at the end of the night, with awards for accessibility, art, innovation, and of course, Best in Show. The event floor was packed and I had a ton of fun, and amazingly, LG provided 50 monitors for the event in partnership with AMD. And these weren't just any monitors, they were LG's 27GL850 27-inch UltraGear Nano IPS 1 millisecond gaming monitors. Now that's a lot to unpack, so let's go over the details. I actually happen to know a lot about this monitor because it was a part of my setup for quite a few years. I even made a couple of videos about it. The 27GL850 is a 1440p monitor, has a high refresh rate of 144 Hz, a low response time of just 1 millisecond, and therefore it has really great low input lag. It was the first of its kind, and all of it was in an IPS panel, which offers better brightness and great color reproduction, supporting a wide color spectrum and 98% of the DCI P3 color gamut. It also supports G-Sync and Adaptive Sync technologies, which allow for smooth gameplay in higher resolutions during fast-paced games, and it minimizes screen tearing and stuttering. All of this is provided with exceptional value, making it a great fit for those working in the gaming industry, students in game design, or gamers looking to take their setup to the next level. You can learn more about the monitor by visiting lg.ca. I'll have links in the description, but the smooth frame rates and vibrant colors really helped take these games up a notch. Here are some of my favorites. One of the first games I played was called Electrify, which is a 2D platformer that had really tight controls and smooth gameplay. I actually spoke with some of the devs, and it definitely felt inspired by one of my personal favorite games, Celeste. Next, I checked out Chimera Complex, which was extremely impressive from a technological standpoint, as this game was built from scratch without the use of a game engine. Now, the game is basically made in 2D, and then they use some very complicated techniques that I'm not smart enough to understand to make the game appear as a 3D game. And that was done without making it feel like it was a compromise. It was actually really amazing to see how passionate the team was behind it. Another game I saw was Aurora Brawl, which had a lot of potential. They described it as Ready Player One meets Death Race, which is a fantastic concept, and the colorful art style really popped off of the screen. Then I took a step back and watched as a group of 4 players played a game called Paw Pirates, which is a PvP party game where you compete to destroy the enemy ship. And this one gave me some pretty hardcore Overcooked vibes. The booth was always busy and everyone always seemed like they were having a ton of fun. Last but not least, worthy of a mention was a VR title called Dream Factory, which really impressed me from an innovation standpoint. It was actually mixed reality, so it was blending the real world and the virtual world in a really cool and unique way that I had never experienced before. I'd love to dig into this one a little bit deeper. We're gonna keep things short and sweet today, but shout out to the event organizers for putting everything together. I'd like to thank LG for inviting me out, and congratulations to all of the students who showcased their games. Visit lg.ca to learn more about the monitor, and thanks for watching. Peace.